Hello gamers, Matt Lemke here in another box breaking. In this box breaking we have Level 7, a semi-cooperative horror survival board game from Privateer Press for 1 to 4 players. Probably takes about an hour to play. Well, we'll flip over the box real quick and look at it. Real brief intro to the back of the box is a little bit of fluff about their unique IP. Move it over a little bit so we can get rid of that glare. And it has 47 map tiles, 138 cards, 4 character sheets, 131 tokens, 32 stands, 8 special dice, scenario guides, and rulebooks. So we're going to take a look and see what's inside this box. Like that. Well, here's your stands and your special dice. They're D6s. Set one of those aside. The rest of that over there. Pull all this stuff out of here. Get rid of the box for now. Now, good with every game is a set of rules. The rule book is 15 pages. And as usual with Privateer Press, they give you some charts on the back as reference sheets for what all the symbols do. Let's see if we can't find. Well, here's your contents of the box, so that you have a picture reference, which is good. No quick start rules, so the rules are the quick start. Game basic is, as you explore Subterra Bravo, you will place tiles to represent what you see. As you move through the facility, more comes into view. You will come face to face with dangerous challenges, and that are anything from voracious aliens or guards whose object is to keep everything under control. So for each game, you'll have a scenario. There's a scenario guide in the back. One of the things we did get to do at Gen Con was interview Privateer Press about this particular game. There is going to be follow-up information, follow-up scenarios that they're going to publish and release. There are more parts to the IP that include this universe. And the scenario book is 15 pages also. So the scenarios are, I'm going to guess, probably about a page. 6, level 2. Well, yeah, about a page, because half the pages aren't. So, we're going to set that aside real quick. Get rid of this. And we're going to zoom in a little bit so you can see some of the uniqueness here. And these are all pop-out little pieces. And they really pop out fairly easy, so they probably go face down, and then as you go to build your map level, they pop out. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see that. There's an arrow there. I'm guessing these are directions that you're allowed to go. I don't know too much about the game yet, because I haven't read the rules. Your pieces with targets. This has got to be an alien. That has to be something else. And your little character guys are over here on the side. And I'm going to put that in the box real quick. And this is almost an identical sheet. These are probably guards here. And then you've got a couple aliens. This one is pretty much identical. Some of the different map pieces. Another alien. Again, these pop out pretty easily. I can probably pop a lot of them out right now, which is good, because you don't really need the cardboard or anything, and you probably have to take the whole thing apart to play a game anyway. Again, more map pieces. There's about 10 of these. Looks like a lifeline counter. A threat marker. Again, more aliens. This looks like a hospital bedroom or slash first aid station. No lights, keypads, security areas. Whoa, that's a big tile. That's another big tile. This might be the starting tile. And then you have uniform markers. Oh, didn't notice that before. Some of these are double-sided. That's good. That makes less printing for them. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to open up this little card here. Not sure what these are. Now, in a few days, hopefully we'll have a demo or some gameplay of this up. These are apparently all skill cards. So let's take a look at a skill. Ex-military. Whenever you pass an attack challenge against a guard, draw 2 item cards instead. Draw 2 item cards instead of 1. Keep 1 and put the other on the bottom of your deck. Of the deck. It's not your deck. You can re-roll 1 die for intelligence challenges that are for discarding a gun. So, apparently you have a few skills. Hey, this one looks funny. Zen. At the start of each turn, you can raise or lower your fear by 1. And let's see here. This is an adrenaline card. There's got to be more than that. Almost broke my drill bit. Now these cards they're not like magic cards. They're more like playing cards. They're a little bit thinner, but they really do feel like playing cards. And they have a little bit of a rough back to them. They're textured like, so we'll see how that works with shuffling. These are all say adrenaline, and they do things like gain 1 fear, gain 3 any fear at any time to activate 1 clone, lose 2 fear at any time to activate a guard. So, however fear works, I'm guessing fear is pretty important in this game. These all cause you to do different things. But it looks like they all make you gain 1 of something. Well, it looks like you gain 1 fear or lose 1 fear. And then this must be attack, and that must be like your thinking powers. It adds to them, and then you get to do the bottom half of this portion too. And it says at the bottom that you can discard at any time to raise or lower your fear by 1. So apparently fear is really important in the game. And then this is, I'm going to say these are your different character cards. We have here, they're really glossy. Subject so-and-so. Subject pin number so-and-so. That's girl. And you can see here that, well, they both have the same vitality. It looks like they have the same pretty much across the board. Same stats. And this is subject 59 Reb 0905. And he has the same stats as well. So everybody pretty much starts with the same stats. And from these 2 character cards you have 4 subjects. From these 4 you have 4 subjects, 2 female and 2 male. And then here we have, I'm going to have to say that these are going to be the equipment cards. These are all items here. Well, these are security keys. And there's only 4 of them that I have found so far. So those are probably pretty important. It looks like every character gets one. It does not require a hand to carry it. And you can pass an intelligence challenge by unlocking locking a door without rolling. So that could be important. Now, apparently this is a item deck, and one of those cards that we had earlier for your ex-military is you draw 2 and then you could discard 1, which apparently they're not mixed up. Those are guns, scalpel, map fragments, stun sticks. It looks like there's about 4 of everything, so everybody can actually have like 1 of each. And then we have event cards. And then we'll take a good look at the die because, well, the game has special dice. They are a D6, but there's no pips on them or numbers. Come on. Come on, you stinking plastic. So, for event cards here, we'll just cut right to the middle. Wow, there's a lot on here. I don't know what any of this means, so I'm not even going to try. Maybe there's... Look at that. That one's different. That one has a symbol on the top. But all these symbols mean different little thingies. Well, we're definitely going to have to do a game demo. I will get one of my buddies reading the rules. This is a tad bit more complicated than I anticipated it to be. Now we're going to zoom in here. Now, looking at the 6-sided die, we have a foot, a fist, and a brain. And then we have a foot, a fist, and a brain. 2 fists, 2 brains, and 2 feet. So I'm guessing that you roll X dice, and then you get to match up these symbols and use the number of symbols appropriately. I would imagine that it depends on skills and stuff of that nature as to what you do. So, without destroying too much, we're going to zoom back out. This has been a box breaking of Privateer Press's Level 7 board game. That is a semi-cooperative horror game. It has cards, unique dice, 4 character cards, item cards, key cards, and map tiles. Thank you for watching. This is Matt Lemke with Through Gamer Goggles, gamer-goggles.com. If you like this video, please subscribe to us on the right-hand side of your screen if you're watching it on our website. Thank you. Have a good day.